and welcome to another episode of Explore Maple Grove. My name is Shari McGuire, and I'm a realtor with RE/MAX Results here in Maple Grove. Today, we have the great pleasure of meeting the co-owners of Nautical Bowls in Maple Grove, Bryant Bohlig and Matt Meyer. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Yeah, now they are actually the location that is by Cub Foods and Starbucks and that kind of area.
Correct, right off of Elm Creek Boulevard.
Know it very well.
Yeah.
So very easy to find. So it's super great. And I actually found you guys right before we started here today to try your delicious bowls that you have out there. So tell us about the business and what made you decide to open it.
Yeah, sorry, sometimes our lights turn off on us back here.
Yeah, so we're a superfood smoothie bowl. So everything's dairy free, it's gluten free, zero refined sugars. It is a franchise. So we were actually the first franchisee owners. It originally started in Minnetonka and Eden Prairie. And so I was original GM for those locations in the beginning. And then when they started a franchise, I needed a partner. So I took Matt here, and we kind of started that here in Maple Grove. So it's been a fun little start. Almost a year. October 23rd is when we actually opened our doors last year. So we're getting close to a whole year. So, but yeah, so it's a superfood smoothie bowl. It's a different concept. It's a lot of people don't know what it is right away until they kind of come in and try it. Yeah. But it's becoming really popular. So it's a fun area around here too. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, you forgot to mention it's delicious.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. Yeah.
It really is, because some of us who aren't so into the dairy free and all of that are like, that couldn't be any good, but it's really, really good. And so that's a good thing about it too. So I just want to make sure I brag on that a little bit too for you.
Kind of refreshing, and you don't kind of get that full. Yeah, I mean, it fills you up, but it doesn't. Like if you have like a dessert, you kind of have that. Kind of full feeling a little bit. And this is just kind of a good kind of comfortable full when you're done, if that makes sense.
Satisfied, which is cool.
Satisfied, yeah.
So, and I love that you cater to the pets. Tell us about, because people like to sit outside nowadays, in the summertime. They won't be probably there in December, but for now, tell us about how, because if people like to come out with their pets, tell us about that.
Yeah, so we do have pet or pup cups. I remember when I went with my fiance, we always go to Starbucks and have pup cups. So I thought something different. So bring your furry friends, enjoy a bowl, and also enjoy a little pup bowl, we call it.
Yeah. We have 4 tables outside. So in the summer, those get used a lot. And then people would kind of come in, they'd have their dogs with them. They'd say, do you have anything for the dogs, or do you have water? So then we got a couple water dishes out there for them. And then we also get them a little pup cup.
Yeah, that's awesome, because there are people within walking distance there too. And so then they can come out with their pets, and they love to do that. So I think that's awesome. So any particular reason why you chose this profession? Did you have a history in business, perhaps, Matt?
Yeah, so actually I was a high school basketball coach at St. Cloud Cathedral, and Bryant was one of my players. So then when he graduated, then he became my assistant coach. And then we also coached some 7th and 8th grade baseball together in St. Cloud. So we had kind of a good relationship working back and forth, and kind of had that trust level. And then Bryant is one of his first jobs out of college was he was the general manager at the corporate stores for Nautical Bowls. And then when they decided to franchise, or when he decided to start a franchise, he asked me if I wanted to join him with that. So I got out of coaching, and now I'm working here with Bryant full time here at Nautical Bowls. So it's been great.
That's awesome. Has anything surprised you about owning a business?
Yeah, I would just say business is kind of like a curveball. There's always something that comes up, but it's kind of just adjusting every day. Everything's different. We work with, our staff is usually young, high school and college, and some older adults, but usually it's just kind of the young vibe. So there's always some different conversations, different stories, just to be, in the younger age. So it keeps us young, but it's fun. It's different. It's a fast service industry, a lot of guests coming in. So for us, it's just trying to make sure our guests are satisfied. And number one thing, we want it also quick. So it is like a quick, healthy fast food alternative. So we want it quick. We always say, if you come here, we want your bowl done 90 seconds or less. Okay. In matter of scooping, 30 seconds or less. So yeah, we want it quick, we want it fast, it's healthy, get in and go, model here. So It's you kind of just have to, like you said, you have to come and try it for yourself just to see how it is. Because when people hear like acai, like our bases, acai, pataya, they don't even know how to, number one, pronounce it, and they don't even know what that is. So when we're here, we always educate our guests that come in, welcome them in, and just kind of get them familiar with the menu, and then from there, they're kind of hooked. So
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. What do people love perhaps most about your business?
You know, along with the product, like you said, the bowls are delicious and healthy and all that, but people kind of like the vibe of the place. You know, we kind of got kind of the beach lake theme, and when you come into the store, and it just kind of, we have music playing in the store. And it's just kind of an energetic vibe that people can come in. So it's, you know, even in the middle of the winter time when it's cold, you can come in and kind of get a little feeling of summer, at least for a short little period of time. So it's just kind of it's a fun place to work, and it's a fun place to come eat too. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Well, that's why I brought the beach today, because
yeah, exactly. I know we don't have the beach in the background, but we do.
so yeah, I flew that in real quick at my house.
Yeah.
So I guess last question would be, what do you love most about Maple Grove?
yeah, I like I like the area. It's, if you know, I live in Edina, but I travel, you know, I commute here for work. It feels like a city, but it doesn't feel like compact together. It's more spread out. It's clean, it's revolving. There's a lot of new things. Everything's here. There's shopping, there is, you know, different restaurants, but there's shopping, there's, you know, great housing. It's a clean, it's upcoming, and it's just kind of a fun new, you know, everything is in the city. So it's like, you don't need to go to Minneapolis. You don't need to go to St. Michael. It's like a one-stop shop. So that's why I really like about it. And it has the best Nautical Bowls here.
That's right.
And I'm pretty familiar with Maple Grove because my sister and her family live here. So,
Okay.
you know, so I've been here a lot, and I've really always liked the city, and just very, very friendly people, and just, you know, it's very kind of, the vibes are very similar to kind of St. Cloud and kind of where we grew up. So just kind of good
Okay.
people. It's been, yeah, it's just a nice area.
Oh, that's cool. I lived in Waite Park for a little bit of time as a kid, but that was a long time ago. I'm an old lady now. So great area up there. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking some time away from your business to visit this afternoon. It was great to meet you. And everybody, thank you for joining in today. This is Shari McGuire with Explore Maple Grove, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care and stay well.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.